Hi, how are you today? Welcome to the Young Adult channel. My name is Maureen, and today I wish to share with you on a very sensitive topic, the kind of pain experienced by the sick people in relation to our daily life, as well as to those close to them. Do show your love by hitting the subscribe button and turning on the bell in order to receive notifications as soon as possible. As well, I would appreciate your views noted down on the comment section by the end of this topic. Have you ever realized that in life we do experience different kind of pain during different situations in life? That is, I would say, the pain of losing someone, the pain of undergoing heartbreak, the pain of sickness, as well as the pain of depression, and at times the pain someone feels when you're jealous. These pain are experienced differently. My topic for today, I will focus on the kind of pain experienced by the sick people in relation to their loved ones. Welcome. When I was around 5 years old, my daddy fell sick and I had to go visit him at the hospital. The memory I have in my mind of him is that I do remember him seated on his bed while I sat on the opposite side of the bed, which was empty, and all we could do at that moment was staring at each other. I looked at him, he looked back at me. I looked at him back again, he looked back at me without saying anything. As the years went by, my mommy too fell sick and she was hospitalized. At times she got admitted to the hospital, at times she came back home and she had to recover from home. What I can say about my mother that was different from my dad's experience, unfortunately I lost my daddy after a few days, is that with my mommy, she could talk to me and she told me that, my daughter, you are going to suffer. That is all she could say most of the time. Like, my daughter, you are going to suffer. My daughter, you are going to suffer. Yes, I did understand what the term suffering is, like suffering, the normal suffering, but I had not experienced suffering itself. I do understand the term, but I do not have the experience itself. Unfortunately, after a few months, I as well lost my mom. May her may their soul rest in peace. Comparing the two situations in life, one with my daddy who did not say anything to me, and secondly with my mommy who was able to tell me of what is coming. Now, what I would like to say is the kind of pain that is experienced with the sick people. One, I would say there is fear. The fear that one feels that I'm going to die and I'm going to leave some unaccomplished businesses. With my daddy, he felt like he was facing his grave, yet he was leaving a very young, beautiful daughter behind. And who was supposed to take care of her? How was she supposed to survive in life in his absence? One, there is fear of what is coming from the sick people, yeah? After they are gone, what will happen? What is coming of the people they love or of the people they take care of? Secondly, I would say that there is that fear of the state of what will happen. For instance, for my mom, all she could say was that you are going to suffer. At that moment, I did not understand what she actually meant, even though I do understand what suffering is in terms of definition of the term. But I had not undergone the kind of suffering that she was referring to. So I would say that the sick people, they do feel pain, that whatsoever after they are gone, there could be suffering for their loved ones. That is a second kind of pain that the sick people do feel. Allow me to share with you another different scenario. I know over this young man in his mid-30s. He was a matatu driver by profession, like all his life. After he had finished high school, the career he got and the one he got interested in was being a matatu driver. He was blessed with a wife and two very fabulous kids that he used to take care of. So at one moment during his line of duty, unfortunately, he had an accident and he was to be hospitalized for a while. It took him a few months in hospital, surgeries and stuff going on with him. And then after a while, with the support of the parents family, friends, he was able to be discharged from the hospital. But he was not pleased at all after he was discharged. Not because he was still sick, but he was not pleased with the outcome of the accident. Do you know what happened to him? His right arm was deformed. Now, we are talking about a matatu driver, and then we are talking about an accident of an arm being deformed. This means that this person is not able to do his normal duties as he was used to. To him, it means that he is not able to go back to being a matatu driver as he is used to in order to fend for his family. What I'm trying to address here is, after sickness, some people come out of the sickness unable to do what they are used to doing each and every day. You cannot go back to your daily norms anymore due to the result of this kind of sickness or an accident that you had undergone. I would express this as another pain that the sick people do experience after they are lucky. Maybe they are lucky to come out of the kind of sickness that they were suffering. For example, like in this situation, they experience the pain of not being able to do whatsoever they are used to do in their daily life. To some extent, other people do feel useless in life, because if I'm not able to do something that I'm used to doing every day, then what is the need of like surviving or continuing on with life? Even though I would encourage that we have to be bold enough in life and maybe look on the other brighter side of life. I do hope that the topic for today has been useful to you. Kindly do give me a like if you feel so. And as well, what I'd like to share today is that despite what situation that life has gotten you into, kindly do pick up the pieces and do rise 8 times even more stronger than what you used to be. Thank you for staying tuned. Until next time, thank you.